Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in this episode, I wanted to overall talk about Jenna Marbles quitting YouTube. But talking about other YouTubers, but also bringing awareness to how people be trying to play mental games with you on the internet. And I have to say, I've dealt with my fair share of people. They try playing mental games with me on the internet. I've seen it through people that I know where people have played mental games with them on the internet. You know, it happens. It happens. And it's messed up that people act like that on YouTube. For what reason, I really do not know. But yeah, it just makes the environment on YouTube just kind of, like annoying at times. Because like, you come onto the platform to make videos. You come on here to have fun and things. Then it's like you started off as like a hobby, but then you end up like coming to the conclusion where it's like you want to do it as a full-time job, but then there's people like trying to ruin your business. They're trying to ruin what you got built up in your head and things because of something that they have built up in their head. And that's why I'm like, how would that make you feel if somebody was doing that to you? Where they're getting in your head and stuff, or like trying to tell you, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that in order to be famous. If you ain't gonna listen to me, you're never gonna make it in life and things. I'm like, it's people like that. I'm like, and yeah, obviously, I'm like, yeah, you so made it in life. You're exactly you are exactly who I want to be when I grow up and things. I'm like, man, get out of my face. Like, don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. But anyways, so Jenna Marbles came out in a video. I haven't watched the video yet, but I've seen her trending on Twitter and stuff, so that's why I opened the video up, and I plan on reacting to it probably tonight or maybe after I'm done with this episode. But yeah, so I guess in the video she overall said like she's either going to take a break or she is going to quit YouTube. My thing is, it's like, Jenna, you've been on the YouTube platform for how long now? You've most likely motivated millions of people. Like, how many followers does this girl have on YouTube? Because I think she's definitely like a YouTube like OG. She is definitely a YouTube legend. Yeah, you got 20 million followers. I believe this. Like, I think that this is an actual factual that you have at least motivated one person, at least one. And most likely more than one, probably 100 times that, and things like, probably 1 million people. I'm saying you've probably motivated so many people to follow into their YouTube dreams and their YouTube goals. Like, they've sat down, they've watched you, and they've been inspired, and they want to do YouTube themselves. So they go to you and they watch your videos as motivation, and then next thing you know, there's probably YouTubers today that is probably in their head or publicly on a video thanking you. To like overall like saying like, you put me in this position where I'm doing YouTube like as a full-time job and I love it. So that's why I'm like, that's one thing that I like, as long as I'm alive, like, I mean, like, eventually I do see myself, like, moving on, like, to bigger and better things in life, where if I'm doing movies or having a production, like, there's so many things I got, like, built up in my head, like, after like, you know, YouTube and stuff. And that's why I'm like, but like while I'm on, and that's the thing, I'm like, I think I just overall, like all the way up until my final days on earth, I'm always going to be trying to open up doors for like, you know, content creators, regardless whether it's on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or anywhere. You know, I overall want to, that's what I'm like, wow, I really want to do. I want to come out with like a production agency. I want to call it TMossBoss Productions. And I want to like sign people, and I overall want to, you know, have a platform for people where it's like they can voice what they can overall like voice what they want to voice and things and do what they want to do, whether it's music, comedy, drama, or whatever. You know, I want to be one of the people in this world where it's like I open up the doors for other people and stuff. But it's messed up where it's like, I'm saying this, you know, but there's going to be people trying to play a mental game with me, trying to say that's never going to happen, or you're never going to accomplish your dreams. You're never. It's funny how people, they always say that. Like, people have always told me, like, I'm never going to get, like, past a certain amount of, like, subscriber count. Yet I'm gaining, how many, like, let me check my Social Blade real quick. Because I think my Social Blade, I mean, I've been checking my Social Blade for a while now, but I get a weekly average of 448 subscribers. And I get a daily average of 64 subscribers. In the last 30 days, I've gained almost 2,000 subscribers. And you mean to tell me a person bringing in numbers like that, and yeah, you can check my Social Blade, I'm literally getting like 100 subscribers probably like, yeah, every other 2 days or something. Like, check my Social Blade. It's nothing but green and stuff. The only red that you'll see on there is the word live. And it's just like a live viewing of what's going on with my channel and stuff. But when I had under 10,000 subscribers, people were telling me I'm never going to hit 10,000 subscribers. Then I hit 10,000 subscribers. They're saying you're never going to hit 20,000 or 100,000 or a million. People always say stuff like that, trying to kill your joy and bring down who you are as a person and things. For what reason? I don't know. Because of some made up person that they have in their mind. They overall don't know you. They never grew up with you and things. And even people that did grow up with me and they know me from family to friends, they've overall probably thought the same thing. But here I am today, still making videos, gaining subscribers every day, gaining views every day, gaining fans, supporters, everything that a YouTuber dreams about every single day. I'm getting closer and closer and closer to the number 100,000. I might not be as close as I think I am, but in my head, I am making video. Like, this is what I overall do when I'm making videos. I make videos as if I am a YouTuber with like millions of subscribers and stuff. You know, I try to set the bar high for myself when it comes to YouTube. So why would I listen to people that's overall trying to break that bar? Why? And that's one thing where I'm like, I sat down and I've overall like talked, you know, with haters and stuff about like my YouTube. And they always try to hide behind like, oh, we're just trying to give you constructive criticism. We're overall trying to help you. We're trying to do this. We're trying to do that. But then turn around maybe like 2-3 days later, calling me the N-word, disliking every video that I've uploaded and stuff, spreading lies and rumors about me and things. But y'all are trying to help me, right? I don't believe that. I'm sorry. Maybe you can try to tell that to somebody else and things. But it's just overall, it's funny to me where they always talk about how we tried helping you, but then turn around and they're spreading like lies and stuff about me and things. I'm like, how is this helping? Like, if somebody explained to me, how is making up stories about me and stuff, how is that helping? How does that help anybody when they're trying to follow? And then when I'm all like, okay, well, you're overall if you're trying to help me and things, and I know overall the goal that I want to get to is 100,000, how come you guys, the majority of the people that have overall like attacked me, my name and all of that stuff, and tried to overall bring my name down and stuff, they don't have nothing to show for. And so when I bring that up and I'm all like, well, how come you guys don't have 100,000 subscribers? Why would I listen to somebody that doesn't have 100,000 subscribers versus somebody that has 100,000 subscribers and more? I'm listening to people with millions of subscribers. That's where I'm trying to get to in life. And I'm over here, then they're expecting me, I gotta listen to somebody with nothing. No videos, no views, no subscribers, nothing to show for. I'm like, pretty much they're like some sort of like scheme. They're a pyramid scheme and stuff, but in that category and stuff of like scheming and things. But when I bring that up and I'm like, overall, like, you're not taking YouTube serious and stuff. I mean, you're overall trying to tell me how to take YouTube serious, but you're not taking it serious. Oh, YouTube is just a hobby to me. I don't need to take it serious. Well, then why am I listening to you? I'm listening to people that are treating YouTube as a full-time job. I'm not trying to listen to somebody that's overall seeing YouTube as a joke. I'm saying, like, you can't. That's my advice to everybody. Do not listen to a person if they're not trying. If they're hating on you, or they're saying things to discouraging to you, or they're saying things making fun of you and stuff, and they're not your friend, it ain't something that you can overall laugh about. Don't listen to them. There's no reason to listen to them. That's what I'm saying. That's where that mental warfare comes into place. They try to get in your head mentally, and if it's a friend, my thing is that my friends, regardless of how many views I was getting, regardless of how many subscribers I was getting, they were still supporting me. They were supporting me in my darkest days. They were supporting me in my finest days of YouTube. I'm saying, and to talk about one of those friends, it's one of the members of the YouTube channel I've been shouting out recently, For Souls. So the one sister in there, Priscilla, she has been the one person in the past 3 years. She has supported me more than people that I've known throughout my whole life, longer than her. And she's been supporting me like crazy for the past 3 years. I remember there was at a point in time where I almost had quit YouTube. Guess who was there to stop me? Her. So I'm saying, why would I stop listening to people like her versus people that don't even care about me? That's why I'm like, that's mental warfare. YouTube mental warfare. And it's just crazy to think, like, 10 years ago on YouTube, it was not like this. People was overall just trying to go viral. And you know, that passion is still there. People overall, they try to upload like their viral video and stuff. But that's the thing though, like, people back then, I feel like they upload like one viral video and then they're gone. Nowadays, everybody, they try to make like every video that they upload like go viral and stuff. And it's good to have that passion. It's good, you know, to be consistent, you know, posting all the time and things. But yeah, I remember when YouTube, it used to be a place where cats would be off up in space, like flying through a rainbow playing a piano or something. You know, it's just some old crazy video and things. But now I'm like, man, the YouTube is honestly, it's just a straight up like mental game. Like, people is seriously, and then I know there's other two YouTubers I want to talk about, Gabby Hanna and Lele Pons. So both of those girls, they both came from this app called Vine. That's where they mainly like got their fame and all that stuff from. But as the time progressed on, they got fame from comedy skits on YouTube, music, a bunch of different things, you know? So talking on Gabby Hanna, because Gabby Hanna, I feel like she's received the most hate, you know, for what? That's why it's like one person where I have like mad support for them and stuff and what they overall do and things. Gabby Hanna, that girl, I cannot think of a time where she's offended somebody, where she said something about somebody, where she's done something to somebody. This girl, all the way from Vine, all the way up from the David Dobrik vlog days, all the way up until now, I cannot think of anything this girl has done to offend me, to offend anybody else. I'd have to say probably the only thing that I really have seen from her is when she beefed with Trisha Paytas. And then I think she was she beefing with this? Then there's this other person that got popular off of Vine, but I don't think she really be focused on YouTube. I don't know, but there's this girl named Jessie Smiles, and I think those was like really the only two people that she's had drama with. But honestly, I cannot think of anybody else that she's had drama with. And even I remember when she was in like the vlog videos with David Dobrik, she never said anything crazy. She never did anything crazy. A lot of times they were just cracking jokes and laughing and having fun. And I don't know what was happening behind doors, but from what I seen, it looked like they were having a good time. So that's why I'm like, I don't understand, like, what did this girl do to receive the hate that she is getting? I'm saying, you can look up her name. Let's just look up her name real quick. Gabby Hanna. Oh, she got a podcast? That's pretty dope. Oh, she came out with a song a week ago. But anyways, Leafy did a video on her. The Gamer from Mars did. He was like the rapid downfall of Gabby Hanna. Pegasus, like, Gabby Hanna can't take criticism. Bruh, this is just like when you look up my name on YouTube. This guy named Cavas, he did a video on Gabby Hanna. The Untold Side of Gabby Hanna. Oh, Trisha Paytas just did it. Oh, that's probably because I know Hot T did a video talking about Trisha Paytas, and Trisha Paytas she was all like made a video. Oh wow, Trisha Paytas did a video on Gabby Hanna. The Viewer's Voice, Spill Sesh. Oh, defending. Wait a minute, what? There's another video saying Trisha Paytas defends Gabby Hanna. I don't even understand what's going on. I really don't. Shane Dawson. Why is Shane Dawson appearing? I swear, man, YouTube search thing is so messed up. That's one thing that I don't really like about YouTube search system is when you search up something and then there's like all these, because even when you search up my name, there's like all these other videos that pop up and things. And that's more so why I like be posting so many videos and things, because I'm like, I'm trying to upload that viral video or that video like where overall that's number one when you search up my name. I mean, they do have it where when you search up a person's name and then their latest videos pop up first. But yeah, when you search up my name on YouTube, like yeah, my latest videos pop up. But my other channels, my gaming channel, my gaming videos, stuff that, and that's the thing, that's the crazy thing about it. The most viewed video that appears first is this video of the YouTuber Just a Robot. Pretty sure if you know me, you know him and stuff. But yeah, his video pops up and I'm like, bro, I have at least how many videos? Like I think either 3 or 4 different videos with more views than that video. Like let me check real quick. But views, I have, because his video has 93,000 views. I have 1, 2 on my main channel, and then on my gaming channel. Scroll down. Hurry up, because it's taking forever. Okay, there we go. Videos, views, so it's 2 on the other channel, 3, and yeah, 3 videos, and then there's other videos that got thousands of views where I'm like, I don't understand why these videos ain't popping up first. And there's all these other videos. Even there's like videos that I have that I've uploaded like maybe a few weeks ago or something that got more views than some of the videos that have been uploaded about me. And why are those videos not on the search page? That's why I'm like, YouTube really needs to. That's honestly why I've had to say like that mental warfare is just like YouTube takes a factor in it. You know, like YouTube don't like overall fix their system where it's like it's like if somebody searches up my name and that's why I'm like, I don't really care. But at the same time, it's like I would like for my videos to appear first if somebody's going to be searching up my name. But yeah, if somebody watches like one of these like hate videos about me and things, that's what I don't really care. I'm like, I don't. Like the videos can still be on like the page and stuff. I overall just want my videos to be first and things. You know, these other videos, it's like, it didn't come from my channel and things. It's uploaded from other people. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's cool that you have it where the latest videos are first. But I'm like, no, all my videos from latest, most viewed, other videos I've uploaded, those are the ones that need to be found on my search thing. Because if you go to people like PewDiePie or freaking somebody else and things, all their videos is on the search page. How come my videos can't be on there? And I'm like, yeah, you guys need to work on that because that ain't cool. But no, what was I overall saying? I was saying something about Gabby Hanna. I feel like I was about to say something about Gabby Hanna, but I can't even think what it was. But anyways, then moving on to Lele Pons. Lele Pons, she's another YouTuber that gets hate. That's overall what both people be saying about them, like Lele Pons and Gabby Hanna and stuff. Because I know with Gabby Hanna, they were saying it to her for a while that she's not funny. So then she starts singing, and people are all like, oh, she's bad at singing. Then what is the girl? If this is what the girl wants to do, let her do that. You have no business to talk about what this girl is doing on YouTube whatsoever. That's why I'm like, people when they say like, oh, a certain individual, because they said it about me, then I just seen the video with Gabby Hanna and stuff where they're all like, they can't take criticism. I'm like, no, I can take criticism, but when it's coming from people that overall they see everything wrong with what I'm doing, that's where I'm gonna have to stop you. That's where I'm like, okay, like, well, you ain't doing what I'm doing, so why should I listen to you? Like the person that uploaded that video saying that Gabby Hanna can't take criticism. Can you sing? Can you rap? Can you make music? My thing is like, look, I can't sing or rap, but I do produce music and things. But I've heard Gabby Hanna's music before. I found nothing wrong with it. Is it music that I listen to on the regular? Probably not. But at the end of the day, that's her music. I have to respect that. I have to respect anything. That girl could have came out with the worst production song with the worst lyrics, not rhyming or anything, bad singing voice, bad rapping voice, and I still have to respect the fact that I know people will be all like, oh, so you wouldn't say anything about it. I probably would have had a couple of words to say, but I'm not going to go and make it my, like, whole life goal to just overall discourage everything that this girl does. Because, okay, she'll come out with that, but then she'll come out with other good music. Am I still going to have to be bringing up this song? Like, that's what all her... And that's what, honestly, what people do. They see one video on a person, or maybe a couple of videos on a person, even though that individual that they watch that video on, they got thousands of videos. And that's where I'm all like, it's a mental, like, war game with everybody. Like, that person will see a couple of videos, and then they just get this mental image of that person that they're watching and things, and they let those 2 videos that they watch speak on them. It's funny, because, and the reason why I say that is because I know throughout the 4 years I was getting like a crap ton of hate and beef and all that stuff. There is all of these good videos that I was uploading, silence. But let me upload a video if I mess up on something, or if I'm talking about the hate, or I'm talking about beefing and all that stuff. Oh, they all over that. That's what they can, that's literally the only thing that they can speak on. But they can't criticize my music. They can't criticize any other videos I work on. They can't. It's funny how they say, like, things that I said is invalid, but I'm like, your guys' criticism is invalid. Like, maybe that's what I overall need to start doing. I'm like, maybe just, like, reverse the cards on them. Like, put down my reverse card, play fire with fire and things, and just start criticizing their videos. Just saying the same exact thing that they're saying, and see, won't they have, like, an argument? They're like, well, no, that's not, they're like, no, that video, that can't work. Your criticism is invalid. I'm like, man, you guys, so it's okay for you to criticize me, but I can't criticize you, pretty much. Saying, man, I'm like, that's, it's funny, because I did do that at one point, where I was like, I think I did react to it was just a robot. I reacted to his videos, but I reacted to a few other, like, hate videos about me and stuff, and I've criticized, I've said some things, I'm like, yeah, there's just, like, a poor video. I'm like, you could have did better than that and things. They're all like, oh, you're over here just trying to start up more drama, you did this and that. And I'm like, alright, I just pretty much just said the same thing you guys said, but yeah, if I didn't do it correctly, and like, alright, fine, didn't do it correctly, but yeah, I'm like, man, you guys, man, just stop watching the people's videos if you ain't gonna like it. But to play a mental game with them and stuff, get in their head mentally, and now they're on the bridge of like quitting YouTube and stuff. And that's one thing that I have to say about me, is that throughout the time, like, I've received hate, like, through the 5 years, I have to say I've been taking YouTube serious. Like, all of the times I've, like, received hate, never once did I allow it to, like, kill my joy with YouTube. I was getting dislikes and hate across my channel for 4 years straight, and I didn't care. I still was gonna post my videos. I was all like, and it's funny, because I'll be all like, okay, I ain't gonna record no videos, but I still got like hundreds of videos and stuff. So I'm like, the thing is, if I were to quit YouTube, I have so many videos I have to upload and record and do that I'm like, honestly, the day I can quit YouTube would probably be the day where I'm like 90 years old. Because I have so many ideas and things that I want to do with YouTube. I'll sit here and be like walking back and forth to the store and stuff, thinking of like video ideas, stuff that I can make in the future and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's my thing is that while people are playing like a mental game with me, I just block it all out, play my own mental game. Like, what's overall going to help me in the future and stuff, doing YouTube. Because I really can care less what these guys have to say about me. Like, that's how they feel. You've seen a couple of videos on me and things, and then think like those 2 videos speak on me and stuff. Like, watch, if you're gonna criticize me, if you're gonna talk bad about me, watch all of the thousands and thousands and thousands of videos I have on YouTube. Watch all of them. Every single one of them that I've uploaded, and criticize each and every one of those videos. If you can't do that, then your criticism is invalid. My thing is that, because when they criticize a movie, you have to watch, like, those guys, like, for Rotten Tomato, they can't just watch, like, the opening credits to the movie and then let that speak on the movie because, oh, the opening credits had a bad song. So, and then this same guy and things that did this other movie, he did it where the opening credits had a bad song. So overall, they didn't even watch that movie because they're all like, oh, it's just like the other one. That's pretty much what these guys is doing. But the people behind Rotten Tomato, you have to watch the whole movie, right? So if you're going to criticize one YouTuber, you're going to have to criticize everything that they're doing. But if not, then your criticism is invalid. And this little mental game that you're playing, it's not going to work. Maybe with some people, because but that's what I'm like, that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on videos where I just overall tell people, because I do want to react to this video of Jenna Marbles and stuff. And I will overall want, put it in her head, like, look, you got people that look up to you. You got people that you overall have motivated to become a YouTuber themselves. You got people that care about you and love you. So that's why you cannot, whatever you did, whatever you said, I'm pretty sure you're apologetic for it. I'm pretty sure you regret doing what you were doing, but do not quit YouTube because of what some haters said about you. I see stuff like that, and I'm like, if you overall did something bad and that's what you promote your channel, like you did this bad thing and stuff, then okay, then leave, fine, and come back. And when you come back, be a much more positive person. But I'm saying, like, I can't really think of no negative things. Like, I honestly though, throughout the years I have been on YouTube, I have not seen Jenna Marbles caught up in any drama or beef. So that's why I'm like, what did this girl do? So I really can't wait for that video. I really can't wait to watch that video to just really see what happened in things. But I'm just saying, like, whatever you did, whether you said some racist things or some hurtful things, or you cracked a dark joke or whatever and stuff, like, if you watch some of my latest videos, me reacting to these guys like McNasty, Soup, Sniping Soup, all these other YouTubers I've been reacting to lately and stuff, these guys base their YouTube videos off of like cracking dark and funny jokes and stuff. So I'm saying, like, if these guys can do it, have fun, have fans and supporters and stuff, I'm saying you can do it too. But it's like, yeah, but if you said some racist tweets or some racist comments back in the day, do you know how many people have? So many people have. But they're not going to quit their career. If this is what you want to do, then continue doing it. But if it's not what you want to do, then I hope the best for you in life. But do not quit YouTube because of what some haters said about you. Don't do that. Please don't. For your fans, for everybody that cares about you. So, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching in or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you are purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching in or listening, and peace.